Welcome back, kids. It's your boy 90 Soul. Doing not necessarily a sneaker unboxing or a sneaker review. I'm kind of doing a website app review. This is going to be for StockX for those of you who haven't used it. Um, it's an app that you can download for your Android, for your Apple. Basically, what it is you can either buy from sellers, and the seller ships it to StockX, who authenticates it, and then they ship it to you for a small, charge as far as for shipping, but you're not charged as far as for the authentication. That's perfectly free. What I found with this site is it's definitely a site for the buyer. If you're looking to buy shoes you've missed out on, shoes you're looking to expand your collection with, whatever. This site really is, for me, the best site to go to. If I'm looking for something, I'll look at other sites, I'll see what prices they're running, but generally, I'll go back and look at StockX and see what the price is compared to theirs. A lot of times, it's a lot cheaper on StockX. People are trying to unload sneakers on there, all kinds, all sizes, quantities. There's a lot of quantities going through there. When you jump on the site, basically it's going to look something like this. What it's going to have on there is it's going to have a couple different things. So basically it's going to have what's been selling a lot. So like this line here is going to be all the top sellers. It's kind of hard to see because of that white, but things that are moving, it'll give you quantities of sales that have been going on. It'll show you recently low asks. So if a seller puts something up there and it's not selling or not moving, they'll sometimes drop the price. Right now those True Blues dropping to 170. I know a lot of websites right now have them pretty cheap, so they're already dropping the price. But you can kind of see what some of the new, what the prices sellers have dropped to, that they're trying to move their product, try to get rid of the stuff. And then also highest bid. So if you're actually looking to sell, it'll show basically what people are looking to pay for it. So you got the Space Jams right there. If you want to unload a Space Jam, 285 somebody's willing to pay right now. That's the highest bid for them. You can kind of see $20 for those. That's a pretty low bid, but you can kind of see. So it also shows like what's gaining in value, things that are moving that are showing up, increasing in value. So it's got a lot of different stuff. I'm not gonna go too much into it. You can jump around and see. One of the things though, it does give you. It's kind of like a broker, a stock portfolio. Kind of gives you the stuff you've bought, what you've gained, what you've lost. So out of the four that I've bought, the four sneakers I've bought, I've gained about $328 in value. Of course, that would be for dead stock. Once I start wearing them, it's going to go down. These are some of the shoes I got laid out here and what they've gone for now. So I'll go into it, but like the camos I bought for $400, they're at $500 value. OVOs I think I got for $360, they're almost $500. 3 Lab 5s I bought for under retail at $200. 273 is the value, and then the Area 72, 75, that's what I paid for them, so that's still the same value, but you never know, that might jump back up. But to kind of show you, like I was talking about, these shoes here, got these, I missed out on these back in 2013. Of course, bots were going on at that time heavy. These were the All-Star KDs. Of course, people hate KD right now. I still love this shoe. So when I saw it, first I saw it go for 120, which was about price for retail. I was like, okay, cool, maybe. Then it dropped to 100, and I'm like, oh, get it for under retail, even better. And then I still waited it out and went to 75. So I got it for, what is that, $45 under retail. And then with shipping, I was still like 30 some odd dollars under retail. I think these went for 115. So again, and here you go. Just like Flight Club has their tags, just like when you go, to the sneaker events and you get the legit checks, they send this. It's fused on there to show that this has been authenticated as real. Another one I got under retail. The 3 Lab 5 Elephant Princess was again another one that I missed out on 2013. A little bit discoloration, still dead stock though. Missed out on these in 2013. Got these for $200. I think I had a discount code. I got an additional $17 off. So I even got these. Shipping was free, so I paid $200 for a shoe that I think went for $225, $250. Box says 225. I mean, how do you beat that, especially if it's something you wanted in your collection? I mean, again, this site is definitely for the buyers in that aspect of being able to catch some good deals, and you know you're not getting scammed online or scammed through eBay or anything like that. I mean, these OVOs, I mean, they dropped. I got these back, I think, last November. I can't quite remember. I can go back and look, but I mean, I got these for about $360. I think I got free shipping on those too. Again, just the price. I mean, the prices had jumped up. They were definitely dropping. They're still kind of dropping. They're not as worth as much as they were before. But you know, still at that price, 360. They're showing that they're still well above 400 in value. I mean, that was again good buy. And then last, the camos. Now, let me tell you about these. So, you know, I talked about the bidding and the selling aspect and all that. So basically, when you get on the site and you go to a shoe, let's say I want to get these Yeezys right here, right? You can bid how much you want to spend. So like right here, of course it's not loading. Right here, someone's willing to pay up to $528 for a size 12. The lowest ask that someone's trying to sell them for is $564. Now, someone could come onto the site, see what people are willing to pay. You can see what people are willing to pay for what sizes. And if you have them and you want to unload them, boom, you just go right ahead and accept their bid amount. So that's basically what happened with these. You know, they were listing them for about $450, I think $475, something like that. I told them, hey, I'm willing to pay $400. That's all I'm willing to pay. Sure enough, a week went by, no one accepted my bids. Then all of a sudden, boom, bid accepted, and I had them. The only thing is, you know, you have to input your, you know, your purchasing information. So if someone accepts your bid, it's sold. You don't have a chance to back out. They charge you. It gets, you know, starts going through that whole process. So, you know, you have to be sure you're willing to spend that money, and you got to make sure you have that money on deck for them to take. So I've bought from other sites. I've bought from other places. Both of them have been very good, but this again is just seems to work out the best for me. It can be a lengthy process. I know people, you know, have said it takes a while to get this stuff. But I mean, in comparison to other places that I've bought from, other consignment shops, you know, especially ones on the East Coast or whatnot, depending on where it ships from, depends on how long it takes. So it depends on the seller. So once StockX informs them, hey, ship this out, we got your money, whatever, yada yada yada. I don't know what the grace period they give to that individual to send it, but I mean, it is up to them. I mean, how long it takes them to get down to the post office and mail it off to you. So again, I mean, I have used another consignment shop that, I mean, is 2-day shipping. So obviously that's great, especially if it's something, you know, you really need to have fairly quickly. But if it's something you can wait for, then again, this to me just seems like always the logical choice. I can't get away from it. And as you can see, I mean, three of these purchases have been just this year alone. And I mean, we're only into the third week of the year, and I've already picked up 3 pair like that. And I mean, that's good in one way and bad in another. So not good for me because I'm trying not to buy so much, but it's been good for me to get, you know, things that are a lot harder to get just here locally from where I'm at. And then obviously, you know, getting it for the price. I mean, a lot of sites I was looking at for these, you know, these Supremes, they were going for $500, you know, so it's like, I didn't know if I was willing to pay that. I mean, the quality's great. I mean, it's a nice shoe, limited. I mean, I haven't seen anybody rocking these where I'm at, but again, if you can get it for, you know, a lesser price, why wouldn't you? So, I mean, my suggestion is to always look on here, see if there's something you can get that you're looking for. Again, if you need it right away, obviously, if you have a local consignment shop, that's the best way to go. But you may be paying a little bit more. I think from a seller's aspect, they charge the sellers on this site. And again, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a reseller, but I think they charge 12%, whereas most consignment shops, you know, charge 20%, I think is what I heard. So, I mean, you could check out other videos. I'm sure there's other videos online about this site. Some probably aren't happy with the service, but my guess is there's probably going to be a lot of people that are. I know Fomer Simpson, a couple other people did, you know, the video as far as when this, you know, site kind of kicked off, as far as to kind of explain the process. So, again, you may want to check that out before getting into anything. I mean, again, StockX doesn't give me anything for doing this. I just have gotten good service. I have gotten, you know, really good deals, supreme deals. So I just thought, hey, I'm gonna shout that out, let some people know what the deal is, in case, you know, maybe it'll help you guys out. I mean, I don't get a ton of views. I don't have a ton of subscribers. You know, far from it. But if you know anybody who collects, if you're watching this video, you know anybody who collects, is looking to buy some stuff that they missed out on, you know, let them know. Have them check out the video. Have them check out the site. Whatever you want to do. But this is just so you guys are aware, if you're not already aware. That's all I got for you guys today. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Peace.